Vishuddhi, Vishuddhi, you start breathing. Vishuddhi, Vishuddhi, you start breathing for the first time. Vishuddhi, Vishuddhi, you start breathing again. This day it happened that Vishuddhi became alive. Then later on, Svadhistana, Svadhistana, you have started breathing. Svadhisthana, Svadhisthana. And then Manipuraka was always like that. Like that. When I was young, there was a gun, an axe, and a belt to frighten me over 20 years. So Vishuddhi could not live, for it was not possible to reply, to explain anything. So I adjusted shoulders across and went away. I just shoulders across and went away. Oh, thank you to you. Oh, thank you to you. Thank you for the impossible. The impossible started happening. Then Agna comes back real to life. Then Agna comes back real to life. And the fountain, so beautiful, inexpectable, so beautiful, inexpectable. Mato Tipila, you spoke on this. Mato Tipila, you spoke on this. Perhaps you hide the truth, not to get a hammer from the society on you. Perhaps you hide the truth, not to be hammered completely down. Who wants to hear something of value? You speak on the gland, in Vishuddhi, no in Anya. Perhaps his gland is just for the pleasure addicts to motivate them. Thank you. After so many years, I have an age of 71 years. I never replied. I did never defend myself. I always said if somebody says something silly, an explanation will be taken as a silly explanation and turns everything worse. So I never did explain. Rarely I tried, but there was never a success. Never explain something. You cannot step twice in the same river. Why to speak on such a thing? Nobody likes to hear. Herakleitos, blozonos Ephesios, Tadi legai, physis cryptestai, physis cryptestai filai. Plactanthropos epipandilogos, eptuestai filai, eptuestai filai. Tomois, tois, autois. En bij noemen ik hij ook, en bij noemen. I mean, ik hij ook, I mean. Hitara, kai hitara, hydata epirai. Hitara, kai hitara, hydata epirai. In Agna. O Svadhistana, you flow again. You flow for the first time, Pantarai. O Manipuraka, you flow for the first time. Hitara kai hitara, hidata epirai, Pantarai. So just my gratefulness for this help when you started speaking on Mato Tipila. I also had the feeling, compared to others I have heard of you, here you were just as somebody tells about something. It was completely normal speaking, and then the most I could feel your heart. When people ask questions, because it hurts you, that you can explain, and nobody really wants to hear it. Who is thirsty for ultimate compassion, for ultimate truth? Who is thirsty? I never saw anyone thirsty for ultimate truth. I never saw anyone seeking for ultimate compassion. I remember as a young boy, separate from the whole society, there was this longing, there was this longing for truth. I did not know what it is, for love that has no direction. This was scaring to me. Usually love has a direction, but there was a longing for a love with no direction. But one thing is sure, and one thing as a child, a young boy, I was feeling to be absolutely true. These pains are 1,000 times less painful than the pains that can happen in life when you do not accept this thirst for the ultimate. Svadhistana, you have started breathing. Oh, thank you for your help. Oh, Manipuraka, you have started breathing. Thank you for your help. Oh, Vishuddhi. Suddenly, you became visible, just around or before this throat. Suddenly, there was aliveness. Thank you so much for this help. So many times I went to Pune, but nobody recognized this deed. I do not want to say to whom I say thank you. I do not want you to get a hammer on your head. I do not want you to get a hammer on your head. Gratefulness is the highest form of love. And I say only gratefulness makes you free from worldly misery. Gratefulness to you. Gratefulness